level.
I would just say, and it's kind of alluded to a little bit in some of the recommendations, but there has to be a bridging of the sort of cultures, you know, the workforce agencies and what we do and how we approach the work culturally is a lot different than what some of the foster care agencies do, and rightfully so. But when we're talking about sort of bridging youth from one world to the next, and how that sort of plays out, I think both groups have to understand, you know, the culture, right? And that's just about managing the expectations of the young person ultimately, because once again, we don't want to set them up for failure, right? So there's got to be more dialogue. There's got to be a bridging of the cultures and an understanding of how we approach this work so that we're not setting youth up.
I have two thoughts. One, to pick up on what Courtney said, you know, we struggle so hard to measure the outcomes of programs. And when a young person leaves foster care, we may know what happens to a couple of them. We all have anecdotal stories. They stay connected to Next Gen. They stay connected to the academy. As Jeremy said, they come in and out of our office and for years. But to know the impact that our programs are having over the long term is very, very hard because we can't track the young people. And it's not just something that we struggle with. We all do, and it's struggled with around the country. But we also have to be mindful of the fact that we just don't want to look at those outcomes, but we have to really be helping to support innovative programs that we believe are on that road to having an impact on young people. The other is that we have to remember to start early. You know, we can't start working with young people when they are 15, 16, 17 years old. I've talked to so many young people who say, you know, yeah, I'm going to go to college. I had great grades my senior